Hello, 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 and welcome back to Slay the Spire. Where last we left off, I was on my first act. I had just finished the first act, and I was doing ready to start the second. I don't know when my baby will wake up and end this act, obviously, but until then, let's keep this run going. Off the bat, multiple monster encounters, or multiple unknown encounters. This offers a potential merchant at the end. This does not. This is just the worst. It goes to an elite and bypasses a campfire that I'd like at that point. I kind of like this pathway. It's more fighting up front, but it offers a merchant with potentially, call it 250 gold. And then you can take on the elite. Or go to the campfire if you're too weak, and then campfire either way. Yeah, I like this potentially, and we'll see how it plays out. Okay, flybirds. The way these guys work, apart from the fact that they're pretty dangerous in their own right, they do these multi-attacks, which matters a lot when they strength up. But if you hit them with 3 attacks in one turn, they get knocked out of the air, which negates them for the turn. That's pretty cool. I can hang on to that for a while. Let's go Thunderclap to make them all vulnerable. He is actually not going to damage me this turn if I have even one Iron Wave under my belt. So knocking him out of the air, kind of not necessary right away. I can save it to cancel a later attack. Let's take one of these guys out, who are about to use a buff. What's the strongest attack I have? This is technically more attack. Now he's down for the count, and that should trigger my shuriken. Yep, so I have +1 strength for the fight now. Caw-caw. Now he's stronger, so now he becomes a priority target to remove. Full block is excellent. Hemokinesis and a single strike can kill him outright. Hemokinesis and double defend full blocks that, and then I can clash to remove him. Kind of going after the wrong target there, but this guy is already and this guy's about to strength up. This guy's already done it. Yeah, let's do that. I guess it doesn't matter, huh? I can also go Hemokinesis, Ordinary Strike, kill him, and that's it. Stranded Hand. This also deals with the fallen guy, so yeah, we're gonna go with plan A, which is Hemokinesis. Draws me a card, I forgot about that. Okay, let's use this just because it upgrades everything. And gives me the block I need to deal with what's about to happen next. I misplayed that royally. Yeah, I vote block. I don't want to take damage. This is also probably a case of take more damage now to take less later, if I had strategized better. But let's focus on eliminating one of these birds before things get crazy. Oh right, they have damage mitigation while they're in the air. That's why this is such a pain in the neck. Alright, hit him, knock him down. Got it. Out of energy, and I'm going to take all of this on the face. Well, no helping it. I screwed up this fight, and I'm going to lose 20 HP because of it. Oh man. I'm literally getting my whole deck drawn because of these multi-attacks. Well, you guys are going to suffer as a result of this. What can I do for free? Not much. I can attack, defend at the same time to eliminate this guy. Good. And we can Hemokinese this guy replace this with another card. I'm actually pretty solid right now. Next turn. Oh, I don't keep my hand, obviously. Doy. Should have used Offering when I had the chance. Defend up. Free 20 damage. Kill something. Apply Vulnerable just to be sure. Because that's going to be mitigated down to 10. Yeah, let's kill a bird. And that's full blocked, and then we're good. Win the fight. Lost a lot of unnecessary HP this fight. I definitely could have done it better. Man, every time I play that Armaments Plus, I feel good. What? What? Did I math that wrong? The flight is negating my damage, and I just keep forgetting that. I really like the cube, by the way. The draw when you get damaged feels great. So yeah, needless to say, that could not have gone worse for me. I couldn't have misplayed that more if I tried. Ooh, Flex Plus. Now that's a nice pickup. I will probably find that to be useful to me. This fight is so easy for the other character, but it's so hard for this one. See, this guy has 14 block. And he will gain that 14 block every time his turn ends. Now that number can go down if I keep dealing enough damage to knock it all the way down from 14 to actually hurting him. But that requires me to deal 15 damage just to start hurting him. It's going to be a long fight. Best bet, let's open with Thunderclap and double Iron Wave so that I get my strength up at least. And yep, I can in fact break his shield this time. And since he's broken for even a little while, we'll hurt him. Oh, every attack reduces it. Interesting. Okay, so I got it down to 11 in one turn. That's not bad. I really need to make him vulnerable, given my proclivity to vulnerable enemies. Super block times 2. Damage him. And we are going to apply Weak to this enemy because I need him to not be dealing me tons and tons of damage right now. I would rather use a potion than take HP damage. Ugh. He also is weakening my ability, reducing my ability to block. That's just painful. I'm going to use Offering here. I know it's going to cost me a little HP, but I'm not getting that HP back anytime soon, so yeah. Or I'm not that's gonna happen in this fight. Strength up for sure. And I should be able to just kill him outright this time. 23, 30, 40, and then some. With 5 action points, I could also go 1, 2, 3, defend, 4, 5, strike, free clash. Let's do that actually. Am I sure this time that they're all skills? Yep. 1, 2, 3 defend, 4, 5 free clash, power up. He is still alive, but only barely. 20 HP is much more manageable. Yeah, I'm much happier with this play actually. See how that Flex Plus totally saved my bacon? Not saved my bacon, but see how much it helped by empowering all those strikes last turn? Easy peasy Japanesey. Heal up. I like this card. Lots of block and quick card draw. I already have double Iron Wave, so I really don't need to be getting tons of those now, but anyway. What I really should be considering is my lack of AoE. I don't actually need the block, but I'm trying to clear my hand for Clash. And I think I just pulled it off. So 1 off defend buys me a free clash, so that's totally worth it. And then we're gonna Hemokinese this guy. Oh, you screwed up. You forgot that clash, that because of my draw ability, I may draw past things that I can do. Let's Offering here. Good. Upgrade your whole hand, including Clash Plus, and now you're cooking with gas. None of them are actually going to attack, so AoE and face melt. You know, I could 31 damage kill you outright, or 15 at 30. I could kill anything under 40 damage outright, so let's do this guy, because he's got more HP. And I procced my Shuriken for +1 strength. That is well done. Well done. Good power turn. Alright, I need to shrug it off to get the adequate block level. And then I need to... I can accept 4 damage for the sake of almost killing one of them. Yes I can. Because they're going to continually strength up, so if I just... You know, if I focus only on blocking, I'm not going to be able to do enough block long term. Or I get a lucky hand like this. Get rid of the only skill in your hand, then flex, and then free clash on the stronger one for sure. Then 29 damage kill one of them, or 23 and 14 kill both of them. It doesn't actually kill both of them. And it loses me HP. I'm going to lose that HP no matter what. I could use this potion to avoid 9 damage. Is a vulnerable potion worth 9 damage? I don't know. Well, let's kill the high HP guy completely. Let's just do that. And then we're going to take 4 damage, and any hit scores a win against the leftovers. Yeah, I don't know that it's worth 4 damage. And now we just kill you. Caw! Money and... Ooh, so many good choices. Draw 3 is always good. Cannot draw additional cards is a minor downside when you've already drawn 3. But Headbutt lets me put a good card back on top of my deck. And I have a couple good cards. Do I have a couple good cards? Yes, I have Armaments Plus. Wait, what? Headbutt. Place a card. Any card, okay. I have Iron Wave, Flex, and Armaments Plus. I actually don't have a lot that I would want to headbutt back every time. I mean, 12 damage is nice for 1, but still. Compared to Battle Trance, draw 3. This gets me a card I like from the graveyard. This just gets me more cards, period. But this is also a non-bow with my clashes, so let's go with this. Now what? I have enough money for the merchant, so let's head towards the merchant. Probably buy a relic. Free 4 block whenever needed. That's cool. I don't know what he's going to do. We'll just have to find out. In the meantime, multi-Iron Wave. Oh, this is an interesting ability. Whenever he takes attack damage, he gets 5 block. So he's like always drifting around 4 or 5 damage reduction. And he just weakens my ability to gain both armor as well as my ability to deal damage. That's just brutal. Let's actually apply... I don't want vulnerable. I want him to be weakened, but I can't do that to him. Let's do this. I need this fight to end quickly. Hemokinesis. Headbutt. Give me the Hemokinesis again. And then strike. Notably, I had 0 defense that turn, and I'm going to take a lot of damage here. Enough that I'm even questioning whether or not I can deal with the elite after all. 6 block, 9 block, it's not very much. Can I just deal with him at this point? I can just kill him probably. 8 is actually 14 and 14. I just need 1 more damage. I'm so loath to do this because I don't want to take damage myself, but I don't really have a choice. Yeah, I don't know if I can deal with an elite with this little health. And if I do this, I can bypass the elite, so that's okay. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random skill cards. Okay, but not really that important to upgrade my skills. I mean, if you look at my deck, it's basically going to be these blocks become super blocks or whatever. I don't really have a lot of skill cards that need upgrading. Shrug it off, maybe. Actually, these offering wouldn't suck. Apotheosis is nice. When you hit it, just upgrade every card in your deck. But at 177, it's a pretty committed cost. These are the 2 cards I'm really focused on right now. This one can potentially increase my max HP, but I don't have very long to stack it up anymore. This is an AoE damage that heals. That's the obvious pickup, because I need to have a way to heal. Theory in a bottle. If you would die, instead heal to 10% of max HP. Ooh! Unfortunately, I just can't afford it anymore. This weak potion will probably end up mitigating a lot of damage if I go with it. Kind of am tempted to pick up feed, honestly. Yeah, let's try. Even if I only get to use it a couple times, it'll still be worth it. And I don't feel safe taking on an elite with just 28 health. No guts, no glory, though. Yeah. But all I got is a Gambler's Brew, and honestly, this is not a very strong deck. Yeah, but what if I beat the elite and get a random relic? It's not worth the risk. Let's go to the campfire and draw 3 becomes draw 5, heal 4 becomes heal 5, 4 max HP. These are all incremental increases, nothing that jumps out at me. 24 extra HP sounds much nicer given that I have a string of difficult encounters potentially, and then I can go to that campfire. Yeah, let's rest. I don't always do this, but there you go. Better safe than sorry, the first rule of Crawl, blah blah blah. Oh, my random thing was an encounter. God, am I glad that I decided I was going to rest. And look, they're opening with 1920 damage pointed at me. Let's go... I can actually get the full block off using 7, 12, 16... I need to use armaments too. At that point I won't be able to trigger my shuriken. So but much the worse. Let's focus down the Mystic, because you always should take out the healer. Oh, right, I just was at a campfire, so I get extra stuffs. I get extra action. Let's do that. And I do trigger my shuriken after all. And that should be sufficient to block everything. And now they're planning to heal, which is fine because I can kill him. Prevent that healing. Let's do that. Headbutt will instantly kill him and allow me to pull back any one card, and I can choose Iron Wave potentially to make sure that I have enough block to work with. Yes. Kill him, get back Iron Wave, shrug it off, draw me the Iron Wave, and I'm one shy of a perfect block, which is actually better because it'll draw me an extra card when he hits me. Yep. 18 is a lot of damage. I'm hoping to mitigate that somehow. Offering is probably a good time to use. Take a little damage, draw some cards. Here it goes. Let's go vulnerable first. That will now hit him for 8 damage, which is much better healing. I don't have strength buffs, otherwise I'd use that too. Clash is only going to be playable if I play 2 defense. I'd rather play this to get 5 block instead of these two to get 6, 15. Hang on. 8 plus 7 is 15 damage. 6 plus 0 here is 15 damage. So it's actually slightly better to go double defend and then clash, which will still be my 3rd attack card. So that the shuriken still gets procced. And I still take a actually moderate amount of damage here, but that's because of the frailty. And, ooh, I may be able to feed finish him. Let's see. If I go 20 damage and then feed, that should be enough to finish him. Should be. So let's go armaments first to make the feed even stronger. Then hemokinesis and heal / max HP increase, and that actually was a very good finish. Upgraded perfect strike. Pommel strike. 9 and a card. I'm actually just going to pass here. There's nothing here that screams needs to be in my deck. And if I don't need anything, don't add anything. Campfire here plus a treasure chest. I don't want the merchant. I don't have the money for it. Get another campfire here, or monster unknown campfire here. I really want to find an elite to kill because I've gotten 0 relics this run. I think campfire bypasses elite. Campfire, long way to an elite is a possibility. Yeah, let's do this way because I can still hard turn for an elite if I so desire. But I don't have, I'm not locked in either way. I want Reaper permanently upgraded. I always want to be healing for as much as I possibly can. And this is almost always going to proc every fight, whereas Feed is only going to proc when I get the right setup, which I shouldn't rely on. Dreamcatcher. Whenever you rest at a campfire, you get an extra card. That's nice. Whenever you would deal 4 or less unblocked attack, it goes up to 5. Okay, that's not so useful for me because I tend to hit much harder than that, but whatever. Choose a skill from your draw pile and place it in your hand. What skill might I choose? I could choose Flex for massive increase. I could choose Offering for a whammy turn. And at 22 damage pointing at me, I might actually need a whammy turn right now. I can do 7 block, 12 block, 20 block. Okay, so I don't actually need a whammy turn. Wait, this is not 12 block. Whoops, 7 block, 15 block, 20 block. That might not be terrible. Just stall a turn. If I secret technique for Flex, then play Flex, this will deal more damage, and since I'm going to play 3 skills anyway, I'll be able to play the Clash. Can I kill this guy in 1 turn? No, just no way. Flex or no, it's still not going to be enough. I could potentially add Dex. Just to upgrade all of my defense for the next round, but I'm not sure I need to. Okay, let's do this. Let's go for the... strength up plan. Armaments is the reason I'm hesitating, because I suddenly realized that's going to be a really good move to get all these upgraded too. No, Flex it is. Alright, so free Flex. I forgot. I was just at a campfire. I have full play no matter what. Stupid. I gotta remember always remember your outs. I have to play this one way or the other. If I'm gonna activate the Clash, which I now can. None of these induce weakness, so... Oh, not yet. Full block active. Strike and block. Strike. Takedown. Did not actually think I could pull it off, but here we are. I'm going to add Flex back to my hand on the hope that I can continue to do high strength damage to this guy. Because, you know, 14 plate armor is a bitch. I actually will be able to penetrate him. We're going to go defense times 1. And then everything else at him. Actually, this is defense times 1. And this is a lot of damage. Let's take damage first, because it draws me an extra card. Perfect, that's what I want. Reduce his plate as much as possible, and give myself enough armor to completely negate his attack. What's the buff? Nothing. Good. If I go... I want Offering this turn, actually, for sure, because I want to do a big Reaper turn if at all possible. Armaments first, upgrade the whole hand. Get rid of the shell. $12 damage, 12 heal, with a reasonable mitigation. And that's game. Ish. I mean, he's not gonna last much longer. Alright, go for the kill. Heal. Regen potion is great. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 is about 15 extra HP. No, I don't exhaust cards often enough. I do not induce vulnerable very much. I usually do it on whammy turns with my lightning, although that would play to my advantage and give me the energy and a card draw when I do. Free 7 damage. This is a good pickup because it triggers my shuriken every time. This is a good pickup because it triggers my shuriken on whammy turns. This has a downside. This has a limited usage. I would rather go with no limits on usage, but a downside. Oh my god. Now that is what I call a hard choice. So intangible means on that turn that you play this card, you will take 0 damage. Exhaust means if you play it, or take 1 damage per attack. On the turn you play it. So ethereal means once you go through your deck. Okay. Exhaust means once you play it, it's gone, which is fine. Ethereal means if you don't play it, it's gone. So once passed through my deck, I lose all 5. For that, I don't want to give up 40-ish max HP, so I'm going to actually pass on this. Tempting, though. Definitely tempting. Thanks to my potion of regen, I might be able to take on this elite after all. If I heal up right. But I would be bypassing a free campfire. A free campfire for me means upgrading any number of cards, or sleeping and getting a new card. I don't have to make up my mind yet. I can fight one more bad guy and then make the same decision here, so let's do that. Flighty bird and a thingy. Ooh, apotheosis. That's nice. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. Let's go Offering first. No. Let's go Apotheosis first. That'll upgrade Offering. Then Offering. That'll draw me some extra cards. And now I can make good choices. Flex, definitely. Free Clash will require me to play what out of my hand? Holy crap, these are all attack cards. That's beautiful. Let's go Thunderclap to make them all vulnerable. It's a good opening in any circumstance. Then Clash for 22 damage against Tweety Bird. Sublethal. I don't like sublethal, but what are you gonna do? Then let's Hemokinese and draw a card. That'll also upgrade my strength because of the Shuriken. Then Headbutt to reacquire Hemokinesis, potentially. Oh. Get regen going. Actually, given that I want regen to take off for a little while, it might not be the worst idea to let these guys live just a little bit longer. Let's kill you off for good. And yeah, let's do that too. Okay. So everything is weakened. I don't know if you have to stay in combat to get this full effect or not. I assume you do. And I also will try to take the time to feed on this guy. Oh, there he goes. Time is done. If I wait too long, I may miss my opportunity. Let's just take this while I can. Feed gets me the plus 4 HP anyway. I get one more tick off regen. AoE for 11 damage. That's fine. I know it seems like a lame card right now. This is actually not terrible. Draw 2, put 1 back. It lets you get rid of 1 card you don't like from your hand at the cost of putting 2 more in. I'll take Cleave right now, honestly. I don't have any AoE otherwise. So what is it going to be? Campfire or Relic fight? Campfire or Relic fight? I'm feeling lucky. Same fight as last time. Apply to weak. Let's just go unhinged. I can weaken this guy. Oh, this doesn't stay in my hand. I'm gonna have to play it if I want to use it. Let's go Offering Opening. Draw me a card. Oh, yes! Yes, 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 yes. That's what we're talking about. Reaper. Okay, so Reaper is already upgraded, so there's no need for armaments. Let's go Reaper to heal 10. The only thing I would want more would be if I could somehow vulnerable them. Nah, just take the 10, man. Just take the 10. And then... is there anything good in there yet? No. Put something good in the discard so that you can get it back later. This is reasonable, but Headbutt is 12 damage, so that's actually the thing I want back. Free Strike is free. Put the Dazed in first, so that it's less likely to be drawn. Nothing to Headbutt back in just yet. Unless I want that. Whatever. Iron Wave. Headbutt. Giving back the upgraded Iron Wave. And you know what I could have done is blinded and then brought back the blind. That would have been smarter. Because that blind is most definitely going to be useful long term. Whatevs, it's a small deck, it'll come back around. This guy's always going to upgrade his strength with the Caw, so I want to take that out first. Massive AoE damage looks good. Let's go Thunderclap first. Massive AoE damage second. Iron Wave targeted third. And that actually boosts my strength with Shuriken because he isn't attacking yet. Now he weakens me forever. But that's okay, because I'm already halfway to winning. Shrug it out first, see what I'm gonna get. Flexo. 9 and 9 is not enough. And I want to negate the damage I'm going to take, so we'll do that, do that, do that. I'm not even worried about putting a few dazed cards in here. As long as I can continue to beat up on him. With, for example, a perfect strike into feed that is probably just sub-lethal. Let's make it lethal. $15. Throw that, and then feed. Perfect. Nah, nothing here I care for. Elite time. I'm actually at full health, so, you know, if I was ever going to do it, now's the time. Whoa! Deal damage equal to the number of cards in your draw pile. This is as high as that number can be, so free attack is also going to help me upgrade my strength. I'm just flabbergasted how good that is for me. He's got a lot of damage pointing in my direction right now, and a lot of negative effects on top of that. I don't have very much in the way of blocking in this hand. Let's open with Mind Blast. Oh, it's only one target. I thought it was AoE. This guy is dealing the most damage, so he's the first target. 20 leaves 28 to go. 38 leaves 10 to go. This leaves something to go. This kills him. Oh my god, is that seriously the opening? And I gotta heal 3 feed. That's awesome. Yeah, I gotta face tank a lot of damage and downside status effects to it. And that's a pretty nasty status effect too, weakened. Ugh. But never arose without a Thorna. Let's go offering first and see what I get. Alright, that looks more like it. Thunderclap to weaken the, or to make them vulnerable. Armaments to make Thunderclap more meaningful. Thunderclap to weaken all of them. Are we capable of Clash right now? I think we are. Let's go after the Taskmaster. I don't know why, I just assumed the bigger one is more dangerous. I can definitely Hemokinese. It gives me another card. Iron Wave should finish you with some change. Headbutt gives me back whatever I like. Let's take back... Actually, this is only going to hit for 3 damage next turn, so that's not very good. Clash is situational. What am I going to be drawing out of? I want to see my draw pile, but I can't close this window. That's fine. Because then I could decide if Clash was going to hit or not. Let's just take Perfected Strike. It's expensive, but it will almost certainly finish him. Let's add that to the draw pile. Alright, we're good. Here I was worried I wouldn't be able to kill the elite. Flex, cleave, and Perfected Strike was next. Clear. Whenever you take damage, deal 3 damage back. Ooh, I got thorns. He's so thorny. Deal 16 damage, can be upgraded any number of times. If I upgrade that next time around, it'll be 20 already. I don't really care for any of these. This is the only one that I might take. Draw 2. So let's say I drew this one. I can get rid of it, draw 2 new cards, and then put 1 card I don't like back so that I can draw it later, or draw a card, or put a card back that I want to draw next turn. Like Cleave, if it's unplayable. This actually might help, because if I have a Cleave I can't play, I can save it for later. At 69 HP, I feel like I should be able to take on a boss, so I'm going to go with the Smithy option. This proved way more useful than I expected it to, so very happy with that. It's still just one vulnerable, double clash. I'm not using this very much anymore because 2 mana is a lot to pay. I use this a lot, but because of my cube, I already draw more cards than I can use with it most of the time. Since this is an AoE, I'm tempted to upgrade it more than anything else. 1 extra max HP ain't much between friends, so let's go there. Yep. Okay. Giant Knight, block and buff. See, this would be a good situation to Warcry and put this for later since he's not attacking now. So let's do that. Now what? I can bash him to make him vulnerable to Reapage, and then Reap for roughly 10-ish damage. 10-ish heal is about 79. That's not unreasonable. Yeah, let's do that. Eight. Yeah, that's good enough. Save the offering for later. I don't need a whammy turn just now. What I need is strength up, and I did get that on turn 1, so that's good. Oh my god. He's got 20 armor. Well, we're not getting through that armor this turn, so let's not worry about that. Let's just worry about setting ourselves up for the future. We need 7, 11, 19 block to full block this. That's good. Or I can just go like this, block only 7 of it, take 8 on the chin, and focus on, actually take 4 on the chin, and get my strength up again. Kinda like that play, honestly. I know it seems unorthodox, but look. 1, 2, these are I'm doing for sure, because they're all block abilities anyway, right? And now, it's either 4 damage now, or 0 damage now, but no progress. Yeah, no, we're definitely doing this. There, Shuriken, triggers, 2 strength. 4 damage is whatever. Oh hey, that even gives me a free card. Forgot that part. Okay, he's unguarded this turn. He's gonna buff. I don't know what kind of buff, but he's unguarded, so we should really lay into him. I say Hemokinesis, Headbutt, Cleave. Hemokinesis, Headbutt, prep the Iron Wave probably. I don't know what his buff is going to be, but it's probably going to make him very dangerous next time. Oh, hell with it. Just prep the Hemo. I don't know what to predict, so I'll take Offering. Very good chance I'm going to need a whammy turn next turn, one way or the other. And now, right now I got my strength up to 3, so that's good. Yep, he buffed his strength by 2. And he's not actually doing anything. He's just... Oh, it's a negative effect, so that's bad. Upgrade all, defense, and Offering, trying to free up for the Clash. I'm probably not going to get the Clash off this turn. That's Offering. I don't want to waste a turn not doing anything. There you go. I have 4 action points and a flex. Let's make the most of them. If I get rid of this, I get a Clash. So this is actually the best, because Clash is really, really powerful right now. So let's do that. Let's Clash. Let's Reckless Charge. I really like Reckless Charge for my deck strategy, and because I'm trying to proc Shuriken so often. I can't get another 3 attacks, so this is probably the best one. 1, 2, 3 is 26, 30, 40 versus 25, 39. It's actually a wash. So... Death of a Million Cuts? Why am I saving this? I'm not going to consume the boss. take damage wherever I can get it, yo. Alright, we're at +4 strength. Even if he weakens me a little, it's not going to be that bad. Oh, but he also made me vulnerable. That's going to be bad. He's threatening a lot of damage. There's not much I'm going to be able to do about it either. If ever there was a time for dexterity, it's now. Let's go block. $18 damage, I can get it down to 5. I should really do that. I can make him vulnerable to set him up for later, or I can bring something back. Set him up for later. It's definitely the right play. Also uses the most of my action points. Oh, and he has shields, I forgot. Whoa! Does that make me more vulnerable? That's unfortunate. This is a more potent turn for me, and he's not attacking, so this is a good time to go all out. Strength up to 5 now. I'm not killing him nearly fast enough. Oh my god, +6 strength. Jesus. He hits for 66. That's game over if it lands. Honestly, with that much strength, anything is game over if it lands, and I don't have a lot of options anymore. I need to kill him fast, and I don't have the tools. I could Gambler's Brew and throw away a couple cards and see if I get something better. Right now, the most I can get is 18 block, which is not... 22 block, got the dex. This is probably as good a defensive hand as I'm going to get, so let's use it. Still not very good. Come on, no attack, no attack. Oh, he's attacking again, and it's a bad one. Alright, we can go 17, 24 block, easy. That's enough to live one more turn. If I Gambler's Brew, I could potentially brew into another Iron Wave at best. That's not really going to do much for me. He's not vulnerable right now, which is what I really need him to be. If I make him vulnerable, can I kill him? No. I'm not even close. Honestly, I only survive one turn either way, so let's plan around that. Let's make sure to use these two abilities so that I survive one more turn, and then the rest is just devoted to attacking him. Yeah, I guess that's the best I can do. Do that. Defend again. Reckless Charge is a must. Headbutt. Recover the Iron Wave. And then we pray. 17 damage unguarded is going to leave me with just enough to survive until I die now. Flex is absolutely a must. Defend turns into a Clash, which is good. Clash. Hemokinese. Strong Iron Wave. I messed up. Nope. I don't think I messed up. I did as much as I could. And I'm off by 1. That's the damnedest thing, is I'm off by 1. I can Gambler's Brew, but there's nothing I have for 0, so this is lethal for me. GG. Well played. So yeah, I think I actually could have won that fight with better strategy, Because if it was really that close, all I needed was a couple HP more. A couple HP more, I probably missed an opportunity. I'm gonna have to go back through the fight and see where. But yeah, that's the game, and as you can see, it's a doozy. I'll go back to that in a second. Okay, so I'm gonna look through the grave real quick and see if I can see what I did wrong there. And this is why I say this game reminds me of Dungeon Crawl as much as it does, because it really makes me feel as though every loss was well deserved. Let's go with losses. This is the one. My deck. What was my deck? I used my Dex potion early enough. I don't think I waited too long on it or anything. The turn that I went down to 3 HP semi-intentionally, I could have waited a little. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm really not sure. It was a good run. I'm fairly confident that if it was a matter of 1 HP, I still could have pulled it off. The alternative was, if I knew that that was the boss I was going to fight, maybe I could have healed at the campfire instead of upgrading. Lord knows I didn't need to upgrade at that last campfire, and the heal might have been enough. Even if it was just an extra 15 HP. Anyway, first run of Slay the Spire for my channel. I hope you all enjoyed watching that as much as I enjoyed playing. Thank you all for watching. Expect more of this, and I'll see you guys next time.